So the other day, I had one of my friends who I was at dinner with. He got served divorce papers from his wife. It took him by surprise, and so he was asking me what to do. And in a situation like that, I realized, you know what, we have lots of people who come in, and the first 24, 48 hours after you're served with a divorce is real important. There's some specific steps that can be done and taken in order to protect yourself. And so we're going to talk to a couple of our attorneys and get some real life advice as to what you can do when you are served with divorce papers. And we'll hear some of the real life experiences, and we're talking about the first 24 to 48 hours. So grab your cup of Joe and join us as we talk to our first attorney who's going to...
I think immediately you got to probably contact an attorney because you need to know what your next steps are. Especially if you have children, you want to make sure that you have a proactive approach so that it doesn't become a normal for you to be out of your child's life. That really can be a custody case killer in my experience, because it just, if you're not seeing your kid because the other party wants to keep them from you for whatever reason, you really need to act quickly so that doesn't become the status quo. And also you need to make sure that you've secured your funds and that you know how you're going to be living for the next couple of months, because maybe you shared a joint bank account, maybe they filed and it came as a surprise and now you don't have any money in your account and you don't know how you're going to pay your bills or your mortgage or whatever. So there's a lot of planning and strategizing that goes into it.
I believe it's imperative when there's children involved that you don't leave the house. Once you leave the house, you begin starting a time sharing that which can be considered a status quo. You want to keep your involvement with your children as much as possible and to keep their lives as normal as possible during this very difficult time.
And so there you have it. There's some quick tidbits for you regarding what to do if you get served with divorce papers. I'll add my 2 cents to it. I think that one of the things I told my friend is you need to go ahead and collect as much financial information as you can from your house. Miraculously, those things often disappear once divorce gets filed. Things like your tax returns, your bank statements, so you have your balances, even paycheck stubs, because those go missing quite frequently. And then if you're able to do it, make sure you can go to the bank, secure some funds for yourself, up to half of maybe what's in your bank account, so that a power imbalance and a power struggle won't start happening and you're left without any kind of funds in order to survive on. So those are some quick tidbits of what you can do if you get served with divorce papers in the first 24, 48 hours. And make sure that hopefully at that point you're able to secure time with a qualified attorney and then decide a game plan going forward from there.